Hi. Give me a few minutes, guys. Hi. Hi. Thanks for joining in. Hello, everybody. Victor, well done. Oh, story from the gods. Yes, so it's story from the gods. Oh, oh dear. Reminiscing, everything on my wall. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hello guys, how are you? If you're just joining in, please just, sometimes I can't see your names. If you just say hi, if you want to tell me where you're joining from, I can say hi to you guys. Happy birthday to everybody having their birthdays today. I normally do it on my page, but you know, because there's no topic, it's just reminiscing. That's why I'm doing it on my wall, just for my friends that are on my wall. I will share it on my page later. What I'll be talking about today is all on my wall. It's all on my wall, from yesterday till today. And the reason why I have come out is because there's been a few things that I've posted, videos, posts that I'm a bit worried about, to be honest. And some of them I've shed tears, and I would love us to, you know, just general talk, because I won't be replying you anymore. I'm going out. I have an appointment today, and I don't get back till later in the day. Let's start, guys. As you're joining in, please share. You know, that's what we always say when you join programs is please share. Sister Betty Adeswa, Victor Saulu, Ibrahim Latif, Oluwaseun Adebimpe, Funke Awotire, Shegun Abiodun. God bless you all, my brothers, my sisters, my uncles, my aunties, my aburos, my egbons, every one of you. Thank you all for joining in. Folusho Adeniji, I'm just seeing you guys as your name pop up, but if your name don't pop up, if I'm not calling your name, probably it's because you might not be on my friend list. Islima Solomon, thank you guys for joining in. As you're joining in, please share. Today there's no topic, it's just reminiscing on what's Brother Jibril. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, Maz, for joining in. I haven't got a specific topic today. God bless you. Omoba Philip Orebi, my brother, thank you for joining in. Yalaji Omotosho, my darling sister, thank you. Sister Bosse, Mr. Sahid, thank you all. Yeah, story from the gods. Story from Sambisa Forest. God bless you. Harry Bidapo, God bless you, sir. This is story from Sambisa Forest. You know, my stories are always from Sambisa Forest, and it's always on my wall. Brother Tunde Akitoye, Oluwaseyi, Stephen, Brother Ofim Dominic. Thank you all for joining me. It's just me, your naughty girl, friend, sister. That likes talking, likes japping. So I've decided to okay, someone wants to come on camera. Right, hang on. Sister Khadija, Sister Olubusola, Yabechi. Thank you all for joining in. I have added you, Sister which of the sisters? One of the sisters. I've accepted your invite. Okay, I think she typed it by accident. Sister Khadija, Mistura. Oh, there's a few of you that wants to come on camera. Let's see what you've got to say. Let me bring you on before I start saying anything. Let me start with Sister Khadija. Sister Olabisi, Iyalaje, Osato, Tomisin Pedro, Oluwaseun. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Today, like I said, I'm just reminiscing on the things I've posted on my wall, and today I will be actually picking, like trying to talk on each and every one of them. I can see my brother Jagumolu Respect on my wall, so I would today I've listed out what I want to talk about, and I'm going to put I've put them in order of how I want to talk about them. Today I want to talk about the killing in South Africa. I want to talk about the herdsmen, the one that I posted not too long ago about the school in somewhere in Igbo land, in somewhere in the east, where the cows were heading towards the children. Today I'm going to talk about my one and only brother from my own state, Dino Milaye. I'm going to talk about Lagos State today, about the shit, that's all the shithole and all the shit there, and why we have to always put things on social media before they realize what to do. Then to pack it all up, I'm going to talk about sex toy and sex dolls. So I'm just going to pinpoint a little about each and every one of it. Victor says, story from the gods. Sonny, let's talk about what's happening. I dey hurry because I'm not happy over the killings in days. I am not as well, darling. I'm not. Brother Jagumolu, God bless you. God bless you, sir. Thank you for joining, Paul, Slaby, Adufe, Mojisola. Thank you all. Right, let's start from the killing in South Africa. A video went viral a few days ago. It was an audio, then the gory pictures. I haven't got the pictures anymore. It was a friend of mine who sent it to me initially. She didn't send the pictures until I stumbled on it on one of my sister's page, where she was doing a show about it, and she was really upset about it, and she showed the pictures, and I was gobsmacked. I wasn't expecting it, you know. And you know, please, at any time or at any point of whichever show topic I'm trying to discuss, and you want to come in, there's this icon on the right side of your phone, your tablet, your laptop, where I'm talking at the moment. Just click on that double icon that shows like a two human thingy, and try and come online and let's talk about it. Because I don't know what I want to talk about. I'm just going to say what I think. So it'll be nice to come on board and let's talk about it. The first one I'm going to talk about is the South African killing. It's the South African killing. What's your take on that? You know, this, the audios. This is not the first time that Nigerians are being killed in South Africa. This is not the first time that Nigerians are Oju, Nigeria and Rare. Don't get me wrong. I know our attitude sometimes can be horrible, you know, our attitude home and abroad, and You know, even the English have attitude, the Scottish have attitudes, the Spanish have attitudes. Everybody have attitudes. Okay, look at the about what's it called? The one they were talking about a few days ago on the news, whereby a white guy was claiming to be a Nigerian prince and he was duping them in the US. And he stayed there. So our name has been mudslinged already, that people just tap into it. When you arrest someone who is from Ghana now, he'll tell you he's a Nigerian if he's maybe he's caught stealing or doing something. Our name has already been in the mud. But the thing is, why we are going into people's countries and we're going into people's countries, and a lot of us are not roofing. We're not doing what's not right. We're not overstepping our boundaries. But these things happen to us, you know. Hatred, you know, like I keep saying, it's not only English, the white people that are racial when it comes to black, our skin color. You know, no matter what you use on your skin color, you are a black, you're a black. And no matter how you're born in this country, you're a second-class citizen. As far as the country is concerned, whichever country you are in the US, abroadians, if you're an abroadian, you know, you're always going to be a second-class citizen. So now the thing is, why is this killing? Why are they killing us? Why are they killing our fellow human being? And Nigerian government is not saying anything. At least we have people there where, you know, if something is not right here, we can all protest at Nigeria High Commission, and you know, we know where to go to. At these countries, you know, at first it started with Libya. You know, this is not the first time. It's been going on and on and on and on. You know, when is this gonna stop? When is this gonna stop? Are these countries, do they not have embassies, our own embassies there? Do we not have our embassies there where our fellow people are being killed? You know, if a British is being arrested maybe in a country, you know, they stand up, they start fighting, they write petitions, they do this, they do that. But when it's even in South Africa, if South Africa is here and something is going on, you will see they will do things, they will stand up on them. But when things are happening to Nigerians, they do nothing. What is wrong with us? What is going on? What is going on in our country? And some people will come on my post and tell me that everything is government. Yes, there's some things that needs to be done by the government. There are some things that needs to be done by the government. The government needs to go there, needs to send someone. I give respect to there's a governor in Benin that time, was a spokesman who was talking about them bringing jobs, starting jobs for people to go back there and helping their people to go back to home. But this South African killing is not about a specific person. It's about the whole Nigeria. It's about every one of us. Thank you, thank you, my gorgeous sister friend, for sharing my video. Thank you. You know, it takes the government. Yeah, we are doing our own bit. We have people doing charity, lots of people doing charity now, and I bless God for that. People are, instead of just giving a specific person their money that they are feeding on it, building houses, people, I thank everyone that is doing a charity now. You know, people are starting to stand up here. The other day I heard of someone giving free eyeglasses and doing eye tests. There's a charity there. There's a lot of people out there. Some people are feeding the less privileged. Some people are feeding elderly people. Some people are feeding widows. Some people are feeding people who are homeless and looking for accommodation for them. It's endless now. So we are doing our bits. Nigerian government, what are your bits that you are doing? You know, I was joking the other day. You know, I always joke a lot. And I was saying to them, I says, you know what? My share in the Nigerian money, let them give me. I disown Nigeria. Let them just give me my share. Because if one person is going to stay on there and just keep eating the money and feeding their family, and they have houses abroad, they have millions in their account, let them give me my own share of my money. What is going on? What is going on? Just using people as scapegoats. People are trying, you know, I don't blame people that are traveling. They want something different. They are struggling. They have suffered too much. That is why they are taking. If you see suffer, it's like a lot of us have forgotten where we are coming from. That's what I see. You know, some people will sit down on post and say, hey, they should stay in their country. Hey, it's not easy anywhere. It's not easy anywhere. You are where you are. Because where you are as well, you struggled before you could get your feet together. So these people that are wasting their lives in forest and doing, that's what that is what they believe they could do to get to where they are going to. They might not know anything better. Right, okay, someone who packed all his money, sold everything, going to South Africa, learning a trade of doing hair and all that, and is coming on board to South Africa to try and see if he or she can make her and better her life and the life of her extended family. I've tried bringing you on board, Mr. Oyenuga Asiwaju Wale. I've accepted you. You know, I'll accept you later, my gorgeous sister, my friend, Alashe, you know, people are trying to better themselves. That is why they are doing that. That is why they are trying to leave a country that they've invested money. While the brother Adiola Tunji Straje, my brother says, we actually don't have a government. What we have is a bunch of eggheads. We don't. And it saddens my heart. I'm just going to try and not even cry here. It saddens my heart. That's bloody ridiculous. And you know, I'm going to bring you on now, my gorgeous sister. It saddens my heart. That's bloody ridiculous. That's really not fair. That's really not fair. And you know, it's been declined. Are you guys share? Just click on the, if I add you, if you're trying to come on and I add you, just click on the right hand side and accept. After a while, it's going to bring you on, because there's a lot of you that wants to come online and say one thing or the other. I'm trying to add you, but I think you're pressing something wrong and it's declining. So please try and just accept where it says accept, and it'll eventually bring you online. It might take a while sometimes. You know, like my brother says, there's no government. You know, we are just recycling. You know, when you drink a Coke, just listen to this example. When you drink this and you drink it and you drink out of it, you buy another one like that and you keep topping it up. You keep drinking it. After a while, it starts fading off, isn't it? After a while, this bottle will not look as it is anymore. It starts depreciating. The value of this bottle will depreciate. And there's nothing this bottle wants to give you than you just using it. You just keep using it. After a while, this will fall off, isn't it? After a while, this bottle, the lid, the mouth and the lid will start turning color. And these are the people we bring on seats. These are the people we bring on seats, which is a shame. We bring recycled rubbish on seats. I'm sorry to whoever God has put there, but God didn't just put them there. They brought themselves and we appointed them and we put them there. When is someone in their 30s, 40s going to come on and take up Nigeria? When you and I will not even vote for them. If a woman try to contest now, and we will badmouth that woman. When a young boy started to contest, we Nigeria, we are our own problem. We will badmouth that person. When some group of people, activists, when they bring themselves together and they try wanting to maybe have what's it called, protest about things, you will see they will plan. I'm telling you, it's 5 of them that will, out of 100, you won't see 60%. It's 30% that will stick to it. The remaining people will disappear. We Nigerians are our own problem. If If, for instance, maybe my brother Diola now in Kaduna thinks right, I'm in my 50s, let me come on board. Nobody will vote for him. Eshe Babami, Prophet Dami Paul, God bless you, sir. No, we won't vote for him. Daddy Felix, welcome on board, sir. Auntie Ronke Latif, God bless you, ma, for joining in. We won't vote. We just like to put recycle rubbish there. Let us come together and pick one person who has never been there, to put him there and see what he can do, Ironi. To remove all the bad eggs in that cabinet, trash them, put new faces. We won't do that. Try that and see what is going to happen in Nigeria. Try people who have been abroad, people who have studied abroad, and those people, put them there, who know what the system is like, and see what is going to happen. Mr. Victor says, thank God for Liberia. We have wicked leaders. Daddy Damipol says, Nigeria is becoming something else. Full of evil. Right, I will go straight to the herdsmen, the cows, and the school. You know, I said I don't have any topic today. I'm just going to reminisce little and little and little about each. Look at the herdsmen. Kai, Olorun Kushe. I saw those cows. Go on my wall and go and watch that video. I saw those cows. They were like possessed. Those cows were like possessed. Storming into that secondary school. We might be abroad. You might be in Abuja. You might be in Lagos State. But guess what? Look at how possessed those want to be in the video. Okay. Approve. Look at how. Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome on board. I'll mention your names with time. Sometimes, you know, when things like this, when I'm going through things like this, thank you. God bless you, my brother, for joining in. God bless you. I thank you for joining in. Please, what is your take on the things I have said so far? Can anybody hear him? I cannot hear you at all. I don't know why that is. But
okay.
Yeah, I can hear
me now.
Yes.
Yes. What's been going on in South Africa?
Who are you?
Yeah, thank you. My name is Philip Obi, and I'm calling you from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And what's been going on in South Africa? It's very sad. It's like everybody knows is a hatred, you know, for Nigeria. And what I would advise is that people should try as much as possible, you know, to keep safe, you know, wherever you are, because it's very clear that we have a government that doesn't really care about its citizens, you know, all over the world. Even the ones in Nigeria, you know, the government doesn't care. It's a serious situation. And now to the killings in Benue, you know, it's like every year it's reoccurring. In 2016, it was Southern Kaduna.
Yeah.
I recall that in 2016, over 1,000, you know, people lost their life, you know, through the activities of this Fulani.
That's right.
In 17 December stroke 2018 January, it's now in Benue. You know, there's no amount of ways for people to condemn the atrocities that is going on. It is evil in the sight of God, even in the sight of devil. It is evil.
Thank you.
Come to that. Even in the sight of devil of Satan, what's happening is they are trying to outdo Satan, because it is most barbaric. It must be condemned. It's not enough to condemn it. The problem is that we have a government that doesn't just care. the body language of the government, it's very, very,
I
very
don't say
sad.
attitude.
Yeah, they are encouraging it, but the good thing is that we're beginning to see a lot of people are beginning to speak up. For instance, like this, I woke up this morning to watch the video of this Prophet El Buba, from Jos, the man that the man that was that condemned the killings and spoke directly to President Buhari.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the SSS swooped on his house and they wanted to arrest him. I watched the video this morning and I was happy because one, he's a northerner, he's from Maiduguri. He was even speaking in Hausa, the language you understand, to tell Buhari that what he's doing is evil. It needs to change. If it doesn't change, the real change will change it, which is very, very imminent. So we just have to brace up. We have to keep on, speaking out, because this is a time to speak out. Wherever you are, even if you are in your comfort zone, wherever you are on the face of the earth, you need to speak up, you need to mobilize, because if you don't, in the near distant time, in a very few distant time, we have no country for ourselves. Don't talk of our children and our children's children. You're doing a good job, and it's time for everybody to speak out. We need to conscientize our people. We need to let people know that evil has no place in humanity. Thank you very much.
So what have you got to say about the way that there's internet now, social media, and we are seeing a lot of things that we would not normally see. A lot of people are voicing out. We've seen a lot of videos that have been hidden, things we would not normally see. What do you think about where the direction the social media is taking our government, the way it's opening, exposing them to what they are doing? What do you think about it?
There's no doubt about it. Social media is something that's taking the world, by surprise. The rate it's going, and it's of course it has its side effects, positive or negative, but the positive effect outweighs the negative effect as far as it comes to nation building, as far as it comes to democracy and accountability. And we must just try as much as possible to concentrate on the positive side of social media, which is to galvanize the people, to educate the people, to enlighten the people, to know that there's a better life than what we see. There's a better life than what Nigerians are experiencing currently. Things can be better. It's just the truth. Things can be better only if we have the right people in government to do the right things. So it's just a matter of using the tools of social media for social engineering and to give us a better country. It's a good thing, and you can see the effects. Even if they pretend as if they don't see it, they see us.
Look at the bean. Look at the bean. It's being packed. Look at the bean. Yes. For instance, it's being packed.
They concentrate more on the news. That's why they have plethora of media aids on social media, this and that, and new media, because they know that that's where the action is. So it's a good thing. It's a great revolution, and we hope that it's going to change Nigeria the way it changed the Arab world, because it was social media that engineered what you call the Arab Spring in 2003 or thereabout, where you had the revolution in Egypt, in Libya, in Tunisia. It was largely as a result of social media. So it's very possible that it can also happen in Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye-bye now. Bye. Right. That is it. We've heard from my brother, Philip. God bless him for his contribution. And I think I'm trying to add Victor. Victor is trying to come online. Thank you, everybody that's been joining in. Sister Tantoloro, every one of you, thank you all for joining in. Thank you for inviting people. My darling sister, Allah Sheikh, God bless you. His Royal Majesty Oba Sahid, God bless you from Dublin. I appreciate your presence always. Like I was saying, I saw the I'm trying to add you, Victor, but you have to accept it if you're wanting to come online. The cows, I looked at them and I shivered in my spine. you know, and the teacher like, shut the door, shut the door, shut the classes and all that. And I was so frightened that they might even jump off and just start entering the classes and knock those children to death. You know, like I was saying earlier, it's okay. It's okay to be in your abroad, to be in your palace.
I follow this get talk.
I can hear you. To be in Abuja, in those nice places where you won't see these herds, but it's coming gradually. It's
not clear.
Brother Victor, you have to press the right button. I can hear you online. Press the accept and it's going to bring you online. I can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we can't see you, but I can hear you.
Yes, I'm in Anambra now. The area I am, the network is somehow bad. But since you can hear me, let me just make my own contribution quickly. You see, I want to thank God for people like you who are coming out now once again to let people know, to let the government know exactly what is going on. You know, like I said earlier, I was discussing with some of my friends that very soon we'll come out with hashtag no more beef. We no eat meat again. You know, yes, because it's because I could remember during the time of Badu, I stay in the area of Ikorodu. You understand? During the time of Badu, the youth came out and they fought it. The youth came out with full force on the street, day and night. The youth, they were all vigilant and working. You see, this issue of killing every day in this country is becoming let me say, it's becoming a tradition.
That's right.
That will just wake up and we see it happening. Like my brother have rightly said, you see, this country, our leaders they don't care. Maybe probably because their families, they are not here, they are not affected. You know, so many things. You wake up day after day, all you could see is bad news here and there. I wanted to send you a video what happened in Auchi this weekend. I don't know if you have heard about that. People living.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I will send it to you for you to see what is happening in this country. We should stand with people like Dino Melaye, because so many people are saying this and that. Stand with people like that, people that are bold, that can come out and say something. The man have said it before. If you talk, you die. You don't talk, you die. That's right. Someone can just be in their house and death will just come and meet them. That is what is happening in this country.
And it's not natural death. Who knows, maybe you'll be sleeping somewhere in Benue or Kaduna and they will just come in and just slash you dead for no reason, for no just cause.
I could remember when we were growing up, you see all these Hausa Fulani, they go with arrow, with dagger, to protect themselves. These days, government, the so-called big men, arm them with guns that are supposed to be given to the security agencies to protect the people, protecting cows. Cows are now more valuable than human lives. It is very, very sad. Honestly, it is very, very sad. The youth, what I'm clamoring for, the youth should come out and stand for their rights. Let the youth come out. It happened in Ikorodu. All the youth, they came out and we fought in this battle and we won it. Let the youth come out in this nation and say no. People like you now who are very, very, very bold.
Are there no more activists in Nigeria? Because in Nigeria, I used to know each section had activists. Honestly. Have they left all these activists to be doing OPCs only? Are there no more activists?
Look at, you see what happened now to this pastor that sent something recently, Buba. The problem is, you know, most of all these our pastors, they are not also helping matter. I have to say it, I'm a Christian, but they are not helping matter. They should come out, all these GOs, they should come out. Look, we have people like Tutu of South Africa. We all knew what that man did. These are the kind of people we want. Come out and say something. Don't just close your hand because you feel
funny enough, that area you are going in is all these people. Have they not brainwashed all the people that are meant to come out and fight for their rights? All these GOs, have they not brainwashed everybody?
Brainwash everybody, you know, saying all sorts of things, and they should come out. Let them talk to the youth. Let the youth know their stand. Let's join people like Dino Melaye. Let's stand and let's fight. That man is fighting, but nobody is seeing it. That man is fighting. I'm still saying it. I love that man with all my heart.
Saying because he wants to contest for presidency. Let him contest. That is a new face I haven't seen before.
It's a new face. Let him contest. Yes, let the man contest. So, my sister, it is sad. Honestly, it is very, very sad. Let this killing stop. No, hashtag no more beef. We are not eating beef anymore. Let them carry their cow. We have goat, we have chicken, we have our own. Hashtag no more beef. We are not eating anymore because I am so upset. You just wake up, a whole community will be leveled and nobody is doing anything about it. It's just too sad.
Where are the youth of tomorrow? Who are the youth of tomorrow? Is this same youth of tomorrow in the classes that you have sent cows, those angry cows that look like demons, to pursue them into their classes?
You understand?
So when we kill all the youth, who is left?
Who
we are gone?
Who is the future then? Who are the future? So these are the things that I want us to stand. Please, I will also join the race. Let the youth come out wherever they are. We will fight this battle and we will win it. This country does not belong to one person. This country belongs to everybody. And we should all come out and fight it. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
My brother. God bless you. God bless you for joining me. That's someone from I think he said Enugu or so, but I can't remember now. That's just joined us. At least you've all heard what he said. Mr. Victor Lamani, he says PDP voice worldwide. Bring in all your contacts so we can form a formidable subgroup within the PDP. And once we have the numbers worldwide, we will call Secondus. They have supplied me all his contacts. Where is it now? Oh, that's gone off now. That's gone off now. Sorry about that. Sister Tantaloran, she says, we hear of Boko Haram from Buhari becoming the president, and now that Buhari sworn in, Lucifer Boko Haram stop. I am curious about that. Who is really ruling Nigeria? I have no idea, darling sister. I have no idea who is ruling Nigeria now, because it's like nobody is ruling Nigeria. It's like Nigeria is being ruled by people abroad or people in Nigeria who can have 2 square meal and help the Nigerians. I don't know who is ruling abroad anymore. Yemi Dudu Yemi. Thank you everybody that's joining in. DeGaulle, he says churches and pastors issue is a fraud. People had been brainwashed. It is a pity. It's a pity they are using religion to cause trouble. You know, I'm not gonna even that case on its own is a real topic on its own, because like I was saying to that brother, how are we going to go out and go and fight for our when these pastors are brainwashed? 1 minute, are brainwashed us, and we don't, the people that are meant to fight are being brainwashed. They are there looking for prosperity up and down, instead of them to go out and fight for their children and children's children. Welcome, they will just end the if they are gone, I don't know who will be left. I've just lost that my brother now. Hopefully he'll be coming back again. Thank you everybody for joining in. You know, if you haven't watched the video, it really actually need to go and watch it on my timeline about the herds. You know, I looked at them and honestly, I can tell you they are really being possessed. They are really being possessed, and it's a shame. It's really sad. The next one I want to talk about is Dino Milaye, which we have already, my previous callers have, we have actually really talked about a bit. You know, if everybody is scared, I know a lot of people said on my wall that it's because he might want to contest for presidency. Why not? Why not? We know Dino likes prosperity. Don't get me wrong. Everybody, because this, if you are put there, there's something you're gonna like and you're gonna be obsessed about. Forget all that thing. Let's try something new. You don't want to go. I don't want to go. Mr. A doesn't want to go. The Sister Wakemi, everybody, nobody wants to go. So if someone is trying to go, is a new face, is new there. We haven't seen anything he's done that is really, really wrong so far. Yeah, he likes his cars. Oh, he likes his short, tight jeans. Let's leave all that. Let's try and put someone who wants to go. If a woman contests now, nobody will vote for her. We will all be saying trash. And we need someone like Margaret Thatcher, a woman who is firm, who is stern, that will come there and do this thing. We need someone who is firm. Because Nigeria will buy one error. Sir, Ishala Ade says, Elijah Brown, how are you? How are you there? You know, Nigeria needs our anymore. We want new faces on the cabinet now. We don't want all these old cargos. We don't want this our daddies and grandfathers anymore. We need new people who have seen the world, who are learned, who are reading every day, who researches, who want a better Nigeria. We are doing our own bits. If people come in and always on social media to say very soon you will say the government should flush our toilet. Yes, let the government flush our toilet. Let's start from there, because they are doing absolutely nothing. I don't even believe we have a president, because I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's saying. And thank God for social media. Thank God for social media. Thank you for everybody who always, you repost posts, sharing it all the time. Thank you, because look at that place. Look at people covering their nose to pass that. Are they telling me they have just seen it? That's the power of social media. Are they telling us that they've just seen that heap of shit, in that shit hole? Are they telling us they've just seen it? Someone was saying, I will quickly touch on that a bit. Someone was saying on that post, thank you, Brother Tony Odukale. God bless you. God bless you for coming online. Someone said on that post, if I wasn't forgotten, he said, it's not the fault of the government that place is dirty. It's not the fault of the government that this and this and this. If you come to the UK now, if I take my video outside now, I will show you where our bins are. I will show you how things are being put in order. I want Nigerians are not mad. If things are put in order and they are carried at real times, people will put it in the right place. But the bins that are put outside, some of them don't even have bins. Some environmental sanitation, they do it, nobody's carrying it. So stop the fuckery. Let us stop the fuckery of always saying, it starts with me and you. Yes, people are already starting to do what they think they can do. People out of nothing. I remember the other day I was doing the charity, I was feeding the less privileged people who sleep on the streets. In Nigeria, there's a young lady who has nothing. She sent 5,000 naira. People are already doing their bits. What is the government's bit? Their bit is to send their children abroad. Their bit is to go and check their children in hospital. While other people are dying and they can't go there. And they're strolling to where people are massacred. And they're strolling with their agbada and walking like they're going to a club. Really? I'll just read what Brother De Gaulle said. He said, I made a video that churches should contribute to the growth of a nation. No one makes a single comment about what I said on the video. If you talk about church and pastors, more people get irritated. Yeah, because they have been brainwashed. All you hear from brainwashed Nigerian citizens is touch not my anointed. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Thank you, Pierre Muller. Thank you. She says they won't use and buy private jets and build expensive school. This pastor issue. Yes, I'm a woman of God. I don't do churches. But if I go into this church thing, I'm just going to be hated. I'm just going to be hated. Because I don't know why they haven't, in the UK here, churches are charity organizations. It depends on the amount you get before you pay tithes. Well, if you go to the real ones, are not the ones that will be choking you in the neck and be telling you to pay tithes here in the UK. If you are stranded, you are meant to go to the church to get church to help you. If you can't eat, the first thing social services will ask you is, do you go to church? Where do you go? Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Is your church, is it registered? Why not go there and get help? What help are they offering to give you? But in Nigeria, number one, our mothers, our sisters, my fellow sisters, they don't even know what tithes is all about. Some people will borrow money to pay tithes. Have you heard that before? Some people will borrow money to go and pay tithes. That's rubbish. Because that's not what tithe is all about. Some people will borrow money to pay offering. Which of the churches have asked them, have gone to, when last are churches going to people's house to check if they're okay? When last have churches gone out to help the widows? When last have churches gone out to check if someone's child is not in school? So that church thing, I'm not even going to go there because I know that ìdájọ́ wọn, Bible says àti ilé ayé yìí ni ìdájọ́ wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gba ìdájọ́ wọn ní àwọn pastors yẹn. You get your gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe, ayé yìí lẹ ti máa jẹ ìdájọ́ yín, gbogbo yín lẹ máa jìyà iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín. Kò ń ṣe èpè, gbogbo yín lẹ máa jìyà iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín. All you pastors, continue with your jet. Continue with that tithe, that old woman, that young girl is paying because you have brainwashed her, and she's paying you built a school, and that school her children cannot go. Her children are off school, are staying on the streets, are hawking water. Continue. God is looking at you. I'm not going to even go to that area. I'm not going to go to that area. Like I was saying with my brother Dino, I'll just quickly read a few comments because I don't want to lose a few information that's being passed here. Olu Bodun, my brother says, let youth come out and share their own opinion. We should stop panic on these people. They are not there to represent our own interests. Thank you. They are there for their selfish interests. Absolutely. And we still have people who said we need to vote for them. They need to still come back. We still have people who are saying, oh, Buhari government, if they are not seeing what he's doing a lot of nice things. We still have people that are saying that. Continue. Sister Piamula, she says, Jesus did not preach about prosperity. He preached about something greater than prosperity, and that love and the kingdom of heaven, which is within not, I'm not even going to go there. Today's pastors claim to follow Jesus, but my brother, just be looking. I'm not even going to go there. So like I was saying about Gino, a lot of you want to come online. When I add you, you decline. Are you pressing it by accident? I don't know. But feel free to come online if you want to say anything about what we've said so far, but about the killings, about the herdsmen and the school that that the cows were trying to kill them children in school today that I put on my timeline. We've also talked about Lagos, the government cleaning Lagos now after it's gone viral, after Donald Trump has given us like a wake up call. You know, I don't know why people were so mad. They were so angry because Donald Trump said it was a shithole. But truly, is it not a shithole? Is it not a shithole? What comes out from a hole is what gives it the adjective. You know, David Cameron said before he left seat, he said, you know, the money that's been stolen out of Nigeria, if it's stolen out of the UK will cease to exist. It's true. That's a shithole. That's a shithole. This woman, what's her name the other day, that stole all the money and ran abroad here. All the money she took at that time, what did they use it to do? What investment did they put? Parents are suffering, sending children to school. The children, they go to school, they graduate, they have no job. They start doing Yahoo. They start duping people on internet. They start hacking accounts. And someone was just telling me now that he thinks my account has been hacked. So I'm sure someone has already started using my account to beg for money. Can you imagine? Me sitting down here, I didn't tell them I'm hungry, but they already hacked into my account as I'm talking to you. It's okay, Sister Akineye. You know, it's so sad. It's so sad. And when people, the worst of it all is when people see we are Brodians, if we are on internet, we have makeup on, they think everything is okay. People are suffering here as well. A lot of people don't have their feet yet. A lot of people are still feeding extended families back home. You know, they keep trying their best, but what is the best Nigeria is trying? People have too many extended families that are suffering. That is why no matter what they do, we cannot see them sweating. Let us join hands together. If you know Dino is not going to do it, bring someone out. There was this other time I was looking at a lady, I think she was from Italy or so, and she was trying to contest. And you know, the bad mouth, people were already bad mouthing her. She's not even there. So some people are already saying, yeah, the English she was speaking was rubbish. Please, is English our language? English is not our language. English is not our language. It's ridiculous. Go to Germany. Go and see what's her name? Angela Merkel. What is her name? Does she speak English? She's known all over the world. There's also some black women that are presidents in their countries, and they go around the world and they don't speak freaking English. Is English my language? And they're already bad-mouthed her. Our problem starts with you and I. We are our own problem. Ilara, covetousness, ojukokoro, Ìgbéraga. We are too full of ourselves. You know, some people have nothing, and even the lie they will lie. You will think they hold the baggage. The problem we have is lack of good information from the government. Oh, brother, what information do we need from the government? What information? What information? What information? Look at that shithole that went viral before they packed it. What are the things they put in place for us to be able to clean Lagos, to be able to clean our surroundings? You look at them. It's them that will accept them to import plastic rice. It's them that will accept them to import any rubbish. Look at the other day, they were giving, is it 5,000 naira or 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira with lace? Isn't that ridiculous? Give him money and lace. What is that for, please? I know that lace, continue. We speak in Patient's voice. Continue. Church is a business in Nigeria. It's a way of greener pasture. Before I read your comment, I put something on my wall yesterday. The man who went to there's a program here in the UK. Where millionaires. Oh God, I've forgotten the program now. Where millionaires sit down and you bring your prospects, your business. You will come and talk to them. You know. And this guy brought his business as starting a church, running a church. Disgusting. It's a business. He wants to run a church. He needs money, and he fought it. He fought for his right. And you know, saying it, I was disgusted in my spirit. Because he knows. He knows. Look at people in Nigeria, people abroad. You'll be looking for what is not lost. Come and do this medicine. Come and do that medicine. The money you don't have, go and bring 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 800,000. You will send it back home. They will use it to do work for you. Which kind of work? Work that you can't pray for yourself to do? A lot of us have been in bondage. Bondage. You know, they will do video call with you. You will do video call with them. They will put you in bondage. A lot of our women are in bondage of pastors. They will use that woman as a source to get to their designated place, and they will chuck her away in the bin. They turn a lot of agile women into non-entity. They become like fools. If I go into this church thing, you will just hate me. If I go into this church thing, you will just hate me. Mr. Abe, he says, we young ones keep saying the elders should let the younger ones lead. But where's the younger ones? Where are they coming out? Should the younger ones will go and pick them in their houses? Who will pick them in their houses? How many youths of our days even have a voter's card? Ask me, oh. How many youths of our days register with political parties? Ask me. Ask me, do you blame them? Do you blame them? They will go now and they will kill them. Ask me. Yeah, everybody is looking. He says, we are all after goodies. I think we youths should all wake up and do the needful. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your say. Funny thing about it's going to be 2 years this year that I've started live stream, and what I notice is people are so agile when they hear things like this. They're so full, they're so energetic, but as soon as you finish talking about it, it ends there. It ends there. They just sit down, you know, when they sit down, even these parents that are meant, good afternoon, Sister Buki, God bless you, thanks for joining me. You know, the parent that is supposed to get them and say, you know, let's fight for what we stand for. It's the same parent that will say, Shofeku, you want to die, Abi? You want to die? Go and join them. Go and join them and let them kill you. But do you blame them? You blame our parents? People are dying every day. People are dying every day. We need people who are activists, people who don't mind to die for Nigeria. Those are the people we need. When those people don't join, then we will be going in circles. Sister Esther Michael, she says, it's sad what we have to live with in Nigeria. Let's bring in new set of leaders, and the youths and young youths are even eating fast into the bad conduct of our older leaders. May God bless us with genuine people. God bless you too. God bless you. Thank you for your contribution. Our orientation is very bad. You know, you see, that's why a lot of people will travel abroad. They can't stay, they go back home. We have a bad upbringing. We have a bad, you know, what our orientation is very bad. Like Brother Kine said, it's so terrible. I know of a brother of a younger brother of mine who went to America. He couldn't stay for 2 months. He had to run back home because all the prosperity he was getting, he wasn't getting it there. Good afternoon, Sister Mawumi. God bless you for joining. Thank you. Motorira, Sister Motorira, Brother Azan, Sister Azan. I don't know if you guys are clicking this by accident. If you want to join today's program, feel free to join in. You know, our orientation is bad. Our orientation is bad. And you know, I will just quickly add this. You know, if you do things now and you say, okay, maybe Pashola now says, or Ambody now says, okay, I will put beans outside. Women, put your beans inside. I can swear to tell you that I have my age mates, mothers like myself, who will not still carry the bean there, who will be going and drop it on the floor. If I eat an orange now and I throw it on the floor, my son is going to pick it up. And I'm talking outside. I'm not talking inside. My son is going to pick it up. So I won't even do it, even beside them. If you chew chewing gum now and put it here in Scotland, you will be fined £50 for chewing that chewing gum and spitting it on the floor. You'll be fined. You put something out for them, I can bet you, they won't follow rules. Our upbringing is bad. And we have children who are really following that step. I have 30s that will tell you that, oh, Auntie Mama Dara Nigeria Mati. Our orientation is terrible. Our orientation is terrible. Now, Nigeria is a shithole. We have to work together and take it out of that shit. What comes out of a hole is what it is. What comes out of a hole is what it is. And at the moment, rubbish is coming out of Nigeria. Our presidents are not doing anything. When they open their mouth, they talk shit to us. And the people that are willing to do things, we are not letting them do it. We don't have faith in them. We don't have beliefs in them. We look down on people. We badmouth people. People that are meant to get to places, we bring them down. And we're not ready to go there. That's the painful part of it, is we're not ready to do it. You know, We are not ready to do it. Right. I'm going to leave you guys to what I have said. And can I just add, you know, there's one of my videos that is called social media etiquette. A lot of you need to go and listen to that social media etiquette. A lot of people, a lot of you guys, what comes out of your mouth when you are on social media says a lot about you, not the person you're talking to. You know, it says a lot about it says a lot about you, not about the person you want to try and kill. Not about you. And we put it up there so that a lot of you can watch it again. Social media etiquette. Thank you very much for everybody who has joined today's program. I appreciate each of you guys that have contributed, people who have come online to say their little bits about what they think. We will continue to strive. We will continue to put things out there, and we'll see where it goes. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Live Talk with Elijah Brown. God bless you. Thank you very much. The last topic, because this is so nice, I don't want to spoil it with the last topic I wanted to talk about. We will talk about it some other time. I'll just quickly read this last comment. It says, the youth are worse than the old people. Oh yeah, they're worse, mannerless. Fayoshe, Fanikayode, Dogwara, many like that. These guys are in the helm of affairs of the country. But what comes out of where they put them, I have no idea. I have God help us. God help us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everybody that's shared on. Thank you to people who have taken time to contribute to today's show. I appreciate you. Without me, without you guys, there is no me. God bless you. Bye bye for now.